Alright, so this is going to be the video on things that I love about my 2017 Mustang GT Performance Pack. Mustang. We're going to start here with the number 8 thing on the list. And my car is a 401 APAC car. So I have the upgraded shaker system with this subwoofer. My 16 GT did not have this. And the difference is unbelievable. I know a lot of people have complained, said that there's not enough bass, and yeah, compared to other systems I've had with maybe 210s or 12 or something like that, yeah, it's not going to have that amount of bass. I mean, you're talking about one 8-inch speaker back here in the box, but there's been people that's upgraded the speakers in this vehicle and left the factory amps and had really good sound quality out of it. And yeah, it's not going to blow the trunk open with the bass, but it is going to sound good with most all music that I listen to. Number 7 is going to be these rims. I have the performance pack on this car as I did on my 2016, and I really love these rims, especially on this blue. Any black accents really stand out on this car. These rims look good on every color that Ford makes for these Mustangs. The design of the rim is very aesthetically pleasing to me. The only thing they really did wrong was putting those chrome, lug nuts on there. Might have to buy some black ones, but other than that, that's my number 7. In the car for number 6, and it's going to be the push to start. I love being able to just get in the car, not have to worry about a key, and just push a button, and the car crank right up. And everything's ready to go. No fumbling with keys. Nowhere. I had a Lexus IS 300 and the key wound up breaking, and I had to use a pair of pliers to start the car for about 4 or 5 weeks because the key was really expensive. And plus just the overall convenience of a push to start and the styling of being able to say, hey, it's 2017 and I can push a button and start my car. I know other models have had it a lot sooner than what Ford has. It took them a long time to get keyless entry and push start into a Mustang, but I'm glad they finally did it. Number 5 on the list is going to have to be the keyless entry system. I've heard people complaining about the keyless entry system. I never had a problem. Walk up, grab the door, and it unlocks. Close the door, hit the ribs, and it locks. No problems. Never had an issue. The only thing I can think of that people are having an issue is, I know if you come from behind and try to grab it like this and you hit this right here, if you hit the lock while you're trying to hit the open, it's just going to keep locking itself, okay? And it's not going to work for you. You're going to have to take a step back, let it kind of reset, and then go back in and hit it again. So number 4 is going to be the IRS suspension. I know that wheel hop is a huge problem, and I hate it too, but you still have to agree that the IRS on these cars is worlds above the solid axle on the S197 and up cars. Just when they went to IRS, I had my reserves about it, but after owning one, I really warmed up to it, and I would really prefer the IRS over the solid axle. Number 3 is going to be the overall styling of the car. I mean, S550s, they got it right with this. I know if you've watched some other videos, you know I don't really prefer the 2018 front end, but I think from the 15 to 17 cars, the front end looks just right, especially after you've done a grill delete. It looks really mean. I just love what they did with the car. To me, the body lines flow really well on the car. I've heard some other people say, oh, well, all the lines are disconnected on the car and it just doesn't seem like it flows seamlessly. But to me, it does. It flows seamlessly. It looks great all the way down to the ribs on the top of the hood. Everything just comes together on the car and puts for a very nice design. Next up is going to be the headlight. All right, I really like how Ford designed the headlight, and I love the tri-bar on the headlight. All the cars have the projectors, and this car has HIDs, so the light output is amazing on the roadway. You know, the Mustangs I've owned, the two S550s, those are the two cars that I haven't had to upgrade anything with the headlights on the car. They've been great from the factory. Now we get down to the number one thing I love about my 2017 Mustang 5.0. Love it when they brought this back. I went out and bought a 2011. I had it for a while, ordered a 2016. Now I've got this 17, and this 5.0 is miles above a 4.6. I've had a 2000, a 2001, and a 2002 Mustang GT, all at 4.6s. My 02 was supercharged, and I believe this car is just as fast, if not faster, than my 02 that was supercharged. So I love the 5.0. It's nice and strong. It's got power throughout the whole RPM band. I know the intakes seem to fall off in the upper RPMs, but I shift out at about 6,800 anyway, so it's not too big of a deal for me. Even after I'm tuned, I don't really like revving this engine to the moon, but the power and the performance and the torque curve on this engine, especially once you've had it tuned, is amazing. So that's it. Those are the things that I love about my 2017 Mustang GT. I had 8. I just couldn't come up with a shorter list than 8. So hope everybody enjoys the video. Remember to subscribe for more, and don't forget about hitting that bell next to the subscribe button so you'll get notifications when I post a video. Thanks for watching. I'm out.